We'll get them lined up in the paddock and ask them to come on back in. Okay, who's going to be the first one to yell this out? Yeah, Woody Woodpecker. She won? Cindy says you won. Whoever said that, I'm very impressed. That was good. Good job. You're exactly right. It's the closing credits from Glory.
Okay. Renee Crossbred, Futurity Foals of 206. This is our final placing. Our first place horse. We felt we plussed it definitely on elegance and beauty. We plus on in the conformation category. We definitely plussed it on the layback of shoulder, length of neck, and the ability to hinge the neck. In the area of movement, we felt that this class was not extremely strong in movement, but yet they are weanlings. And as a crossbred, sometimes you're not going to see stronger movement in the crossbreds, as you will in some of the purebreds of the other foundation stock. But overall, we felt that the first place horse, overall conformation, this particular individual to me exemplifies a future English, whether it's three-gated or fine harness, but an English type horse that will be able to perform in that category and have the impulsion from behind and overall balance, short back, good conformation to be able to do the job. The second place horse, we felt overall had beauty and balance also. Very coupling, very short back. Like to see a little more length in the neck and maybe a little hinge in the neck. But overall, we felt that, again, the entire class had very similarities in their movement behind as well as in the front end, and then also in carriage and suspension. The third place horse, again, a little longer neck, lacks a little more of the quality of the first two horses, but overall, will be an interesting individual as he grows up, because again, we're looking at weanlings, and they do change as they get into a yearling and two-year-old year. We felt that the third place horse probably could use a little more strengthening and power from behind, because the rest of his body dictates that he should be able to do it. So this individual, we did credit it in the conformation area, but again, maybe hurt it a little bit in overall beauty and elegance. The fourth place horse, stand that fourth place horse up, young lady. Show him off. Again, the same thing. Like to see a little more length, lay back a shoulder, a little more length of neck. Was proud of himself, had nice carriage. But overall, nice individual, a little younger, of course. Smaller, and again, this would be an individual that'd be interesting to see as he gets a little older and becomes a little taller and stretchier and becomes a little more proud of himself. The fifth place horse, we credited on smooth body and balance. Lacked a little bit of in the beauty and in the overall elegance. We'd like to see a little more elegant horse, but overall very smooth. We plussed it in the conformation. Again, the entire class were not great movers, but again, a nice individual. The sixth place horse. Sixth place horse. Pretty much very similar to the bottom group. Like to see a little more length of neck, more shape to the neck, some hinge, because those are the characteristics that are very important in a horse being able to perform as a three-gated horse or fine harness horse. And also, like I had mentioned again, more suspension, and we like to see more carriage. So overall, a nice class. Congratulations to all the winners, and we'll see you next year.
We do have the results of class number 8, the Renee Crossbred 2009 Futurity Foals. In first place, the champion. Congratulations to entry number 72 with a score of 85. Sweet Dreams. The 2006 Bay filly is sired by Bosca Fire out of, I knew I'd forget it, Orchidee. Presented by Kim Szymanski for Megan Moshka of Edensburg, Pennsylvania. Second place. To entry number 51, our reserve champion is Formal Attire SRC. Black Colt, sired by Formal Contrast out of Shah Farasha. Presented by Natasha Lebergere for Natasha and Adrian Hancock Leon of Stonehurst Farm in Louisville, Kentucky. And Formal Attire SRC scored an 83. Third place goes to entry number 81 with a score of 80, VSH Black Magic. A black colt sired by Myastite out of Kittery Docket. Presented by Clark Vesti for Clark and Karen Vesti, Vesti Show Horses of LaGrange, Kentucky. In fourth place, entry number 70, La Tita. With a score of 79, a 2006 Bay filly, sired by Quadrateus out of NOLA HPA. Presented by Lindsay Reinhardt for Ruth Reinhardt. And in fifth place, entry number 84 with a score of 78 is Kiss Me Kate, a 2006 Chestnut Colt sired by Yonker out of SS Wildflower, presented by Bill Bowl for Bob and Linda Schneider of Avon Lake, Ohio. And now, oh, we gotta catch our little reserve. He says, I want the one with the flowers. Get it? And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate one more time. First, our reserve champion, Formal Attire SRC, and Natasha Lebergere. And the final champion of the 2006 Renee is Sweet Dreams and Kim Szymanski. Thanks to everyone for being here. Please, everyone, have a safe trip home. We'll see you next year. Remember,